Tonight, spending plans, election boundaries, and programs supporting community members. All of that came before city leaders this evening. KIMT News 3's Anthony Monzon joining us with a wrap of the biggest decisions made during tonight's Rochester City Council meeting. Anthony?
Well, Katie, certainly a lot to digest. The city of Rochester is hoping to balance its books after the pandemic took a toll on its finances last year. That was a key consideration while building the roughly $509 million budget the city will work off of next year, which was approved by council members tonight. Rochester's 2022 spending plan is about $42 million higher than this year's budget, but still around $80 million less than 2020's. The budget includes a 1.5% general rate increase for RPU electric service and a 6.5% property tax levy increase. Now, the levy hike comes after Rochester saw its lowest property tax rate in a decade this year, brought on by city leaders keeping the levy the same in 2021. Councilmember Patrick Keene says while at first he had reservations about raising the levy by this amount, he feels it's justified given the city's commitment to maintaining a high quality of living.
A 6.5% levy increase over 2 years, because we had zero the year before, seems reasonable considering the council's priorities and the spending decisions we make on a regular basis.
Important to note, next year's levy increase does not mean every MedCity property owner should expect a bigger tax bill in 2022. The 6.5% jump in total property tax dollars collected by the city will affect each parcel differently and will be spread out across all taxable properties in Rochester. Now, tonight, council members also signed off on spending up to $1 million to support affordable housing initiatives over the next 3 years. The city will contribute $500,000 to the Housing Coalition Single-Family Housing Fund, which is anticipated to create up to 50 new affordable housing units. Another $500,000 will be used to promote the creation of more affordable housing units by implementing a fee waiver pilot program for qualifying developers and offering the sale of city-owned parcels in residential zones below market value.
I wish we could invest 10 times this much. It's really hard to sit here and be talking back and forth about how to spend $500,000 when we just approved a $510 million budget, and affordable housing is one of our top priorities as a council. Yet we have many tools as a city, and it's really nice to see this thoughtful approach.
The $1 million set aside for these affordable housing initiatives will come from funds granted to the city through the American Rescue Plan. And a new pilot program aimed at helping downtown drivers and businesses find parking is set to come online. The city says the pandemic has decreased the amount of parking spaces available downtown, and this new pilot program will allow businesses to contract spaces for customer use at 3 surface parking lots that currently have meters or city pay stations. The one-year pilot program is designed to encourage businesses to stay downtown despite some of those pandemic difficulties. Katie?
All right. Thanks, Anthony.